there's like this small YouTuber, you guys probably don't know it. He has a couple of viewers, but he does this thing when he plays Minecraft and his friends try to kill him. Recently he did a new one, and like he published a seed to it, and this is the seed. Like this is where he spawned in the video. This is the village, the ravine. There's the tree in the ravine. So what I decided to do is speedrun this seed, because like I like speedrunning with seeds. And it turns out this seed is fucking horrible for speedrunning. It took me a lot of time to get a decent route, and then a lot of time to actually make that route so I can upload a video of me speedrunning. But finally I did like sub 20, I think 17 minutes to beat this entire seed. So here's the run with a little bit of commentary about what I'm doing and why am I doing it. Hope you enjoy. I'm not going to waste your time, so just start. Very basic thing I do at the start, just gathering some food and beds and like making some basic tools, getting iron. So while I'm doing the basics, I want to talk to you about the seed, because the seed looks great at the start because you have a village, you have a lot of lava, so very easy start and easy access to Nether. The problems with this seed start when you get to the Nether, because Nether on the seed is fucking terrible. Because of that, I will do some things that you wouldn't see in a normal run, because no normal person would do that, because it usually wastes your time. But here it will save me a couple of minutes. Why? It is because there is no bastion close in the Nether. The closest bastion is like 100 blocks, I think, and it's through a giant piece of lava, so it's not feasible to get there in any reasonable time. That's why we're not going to use any bastion strats, and we're just going to go for a normal pigeon trace. So there's a lot of luck involved. Also, when we spawn in the Nether, we spawn in some caves, not like open ones, like but in literally walls, and we have to dig through to the fortress. Luckily the fortress is close to us, but we're gonna talk about fortress a little later. As you see, I killed a golem, I made an iron pickaxe, which is weird because if you got 4 iron in a speedrun, you will usually craft a bucket and then flint and steel. But we're gonna get that iron soon by smelting, which is also another weird thing in a speedrun. But we have time, and you'll see why in a couple of seconds. Grab some more wood. I decided to go for some wheat to get some more bread, which actually later I think turns out I didn't need that, I believe, because I grabbed, maybe I need that, I don't remember, but I had plenty of food, so I didn't really need to grab that. I grabbed some more beds because I wanted to be sure that I have enough. And now I do something weird, because even though there are open pools of lava on the top layer, I jump into the ravine, and you'll see why just in a second. But firstly I need to grab this gravel and iron to smelt. I'm gonna mine that gravel and drop down. I drop down here. This is where Dream was fighting with the hunters. I go here and I grab this diamond. I grabbed 3 diamonds, so pretty obvious what I'm going to craft. And I am also grabbing some more iron. I think in the end I got like 1 or 2 iron more than I actually needed, so a little bit time loss, but it's fine, it's fine. Need to grab coal so I can smelt, and I'm going to go here, mine gold. Something you wouldn't see in a normal run is getting a furnace and smelting stuff. Usually don't see it in runs because it usually wastes of time. You want to get to the Nether as fast as you can, and you just can't deal with shit without smelting, so why would you do that? But here I have actually a lot of free time to smell this. Why? Because I am going to mine obsidian. This seems super weird and inefficient, but it actually saves me around 4 to 5 minutes, I believe. It is because if I didn't grab that obsidian in the nether after trading with piglins, I would have to go back to the portal, which I get pretty far away from. So that would waste me already a couple of minutes. Then I would have to travel close to 2000 blocks in the overworld, so that also loses me a couple of seconds. So even though it looks like I'm wasting time here by mining the obsidian for like 2 minutes, it actually save me time later on. And this is why I was telling you that this run is really fucking weird, because I'm on obsidian and I smelled shit. Now it's just mining obsidian for a couple of minutes, so you can, like, if you don't want to watch that, just tap L on your keyboard like 4 or 5 times and you should be good. My iron ended smelting, so I'm smelting my gold. Also gold, why I grab gold and now I'm spending gold. Because of absence of bastions, I do not have a lot of gold, and I need to trade with piglins 3 or 2 times for pearls, depending on my luck. So I'm just trying to get as many gold as I can, and it's easier for me to smelt this gold right here than to grab that to try and get that gold later in the nether. And I'm still gonna be a lot short of gold and just praying for luck, but this 10 gold helps a lot. It's like half of the gold that I get in the entire run. Yeah, just mining obsidian here. I need 2 more. I need 10 for the obsidian. I actually could grab more and hope for a piglin to trade me like 1 or 2 obsidian, but I wanted to be sure. That's why I'm grabbing 10 obsidian. And right after I get that obsidian, I am going to craft a shield. That's also something. Oh yeah, I changed my difficulty to easy, because if I don't, I'll get fucked up in the nether. And I craft a shield for the exact same reason. I will get fucked up if I didn't get a shield. You'll see why in a second. I'm making another portal here. Normal stuff, making another portal. I go and grab my gold, and I'm entering the nether. So this is the easy part. Now on to the difficult one. I actually need to get out of here really fast because there's lava flowing from the ceiling. This is also another reason why getting back to the portal instead of mining that obsidian is dumb, and it's better to mine that obsidian. This is what I was saying about spawning in the walls in the caves. Like no open area. I have to go through this cave because it gets me closest to the fortress I can get without mining, but I still going to mine a couple of blocks. Now onto the fortress. The fortress is both really good and really terrible, and it's both terrible for the exact same reason. It is in Souls and Valleys. And if you know Minecraft mechanics, this means that if a fortress is in Souls and Valleys, more mobs are going to spawn there. So this is good because more mobs equals higher chance of getting the blaze rods that I need. But also more mobs equals easier to die. And I cannot tell you how many times I have ended my run by dying at this point. I died in this nether fortress like a lot of time. This is why I changed my difficulty to easy, and this is why I'll get the shield. If I don't get those 2 things, I'm getting fucked up right here. Okay, and even though I got these 2 things, it's still really difficult to do this because the amount of mobs that are firing at me and fighting with me constantly is like a lot. I think I went 2 blaze rods for 4 blazes. This average. I think my luck is actually pretty bad in this run. Oh, I don't actually remember any cut, but You see, I'm close to dying for the first time, not the last time. There's gonna be a lot more of those. I need to heal and get back to fighting with the blazes. I'm almost dying again. Second time. I didn't even kill any blazes out here, and I'm again very low of health, and I need to go back. The fucking wither skeletons are the worst. They're so annoying. The blazes at least give me some decent drops, and the wither skeletons are just here to annoy the shit out of me. Yeah, so just talking like generally about this run, the start and the end are very easy, and this fortress is actually first of 2 times that caused me to restart a lot and retry this speedrunning a lot. Basically, if I get through doing this part, getting the 6th rod is like 60% of the job done to get a decent run. And actually I'm about to get the 6th rod, I think. Yeah, with the skeletons fucking annoying me, not doing anything useful. I came close to death another time. I got 6th rod and I'm just running. Usually I tower up here, but I was on 1 hearth, so I decided to just hide and eat and regenerate. Yeah, and now I'm just going up. Because we're in Southern Valleys, and in Southern Valleys piglins cannot spawn, I need to get out of here onto some different biomes so I can find piglins and trade with them. So I'm just running to the place that I actually want to place my portal on, so I can get direct to the stronghold. And this place is close to the Nether waste biome, and in Nether waste biome piglins can spawn, so this is basically the best place I could have gone for. You can see the Nether waste right here. I'm going to stop here and look around for some piglins. I don't see any, so I go up, and I don't think I see any up here also. Yep, I can see 1 piglin to the right, like very far to the right, but I decided to not go for it because it was very out of my way. I needed to detour a lot, so instead I've just decided to grab some gold ore here and just go down a level. Yeah, but also getting gold ore here, and now I'm going to go down here and look for the piglins, right? I don't see any, but I still have some gold ore to mine, so I'm going to go with it, hope that the piglins spawn while I'm doing this, which I actually do, so that's good. I don't actually remember how many gold I get here, like about 20 I believe. This is another problem, this is another part of the run that I actually restarted a lot. It's because the pedals on version 1.16.1 have about 20 in 462, I believe, chances of dropping when you battle with piglins. So if you want to get 2 trades, if you want to get 12 pairs, depending on your luck, you need either 2 or 3 trades with the piglins. So you, for 2 trades on average, you would need around 40 something gold ingots, and for 3 trades you need 64, I believe. I don't have that many. I think I get like 20, so that's half of what I need for 2 trades. So I'm just doing it over and over and over again with 20 ingots and hoping for some luck, so I can get the 12 pairs. I actually got 8 pairs very quickly, so I had really high hopes that this is the round that I'll actually succeed. And yeah, just waiting for the pairs here, and I got another 8. Like, the luck here is incredible. I got 2 trades with around 20 ingots, and both of them give me 8 pairs. That's really good luck. I'm immediately going to the place I need to make portal so it takes me directly to the stronghold. To my tasting, I found out it was in this corner here. Yeah, I'm just going to it, and we're in the stronghold. Now I just gotta make my Awesamedude and get to killing the dragon. Also, good thing is that the piglins drop me 2 crying obsidian, so I can easily make this little constructions on the end portal on here. Would help me kill the ender dragon easier. I'm trying to get as far away as I can get from the ender dragon, because the further you are, the more likely it is to perch, and we won't perch as quickly as it's possible. I think the perch he'll actually get perch here really quickly, like not super quickly, but the time is decent here. Yeah, I'm just observing the dragon right here. I think he gets back and snaps. Yeah, I saw the snap. I'm just pedaling. Just get to bed bombing. My first 3 beds are okay-ish, but then he changes directions and I get really confused and I fuck up my next 4 beds. So I don't kill him with 7 beds. I don't kill him and I have to go with my axe, which is really embarrassing because I usually can kill him with 5 and I couldn't kill him with 7. So I'm actually at the same time happy that I finished this run, but also really sad that this is the run that I actually finished, because it was embarrassing with those bets. But you know, I get like 17 2 or 3 time. Even though I spent a lot of time raging while doing this, I really enjoyed speedrunning the seed, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video and me speedrunning the seed. If you did, maybe subscribe, maybe leave a like, would be nice, I wouldn't get mad. And yeah, maybe tell me in the comments what seed should I speedrun next. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya!